it's Coach Tricia. Have you ever tried to lose weight by counting calories, looking at the label, trying to figure out how many calories you just ate, and then go and work out and try to figure out how many calories you just burned? It can be really confusing and it can be a little bit frustrating. So today I'm going to go over 5 reasons why that standard calorie counting can be way off. So join me on the other side. If you've tried to lose weight and get in shape and you're still not where you want to be, I'm here to tell you it isn't your fault. There are a lot of shiny objects out there. Everybody wants to help you lose weight. There's lots of diets. The high fat, the low fat, the high protein diet, the low carb diet, the eat more diet, the starve yourself diet. You just want to get healthy and look better. And most people don't start because they don't know where or how to begin. Or they've failed in the past and they just don't want to fail one more time. I'm Coach Tricia and I'm here to help you make sense out of nonsense. Every week I'm going to be your personal coach and I'm going to train you the simple strategies of creating lifestyle habits, nutrition, fitness, and mindset. And I'm going to teach you how to have fun and get sassy at any age. For me, sassy means lighthearted, irreverent, crazy, thinking outside the box, young at any age. We just don't take ourselves too seriously, but we're loving, supportive, kind, and helpful. Come and join our community. Together, we are going to get you into the best shape of your life for the rest of your life. Hey everybody, it's Coach Tricia. How are you? Today we are going to talk about calories. Calories. It's a great topic, right? You've been taught to watch your calories all your life, haven't you? Haven't you? Maybe you've learned that it's calories in and calories out, because it is, okay? It is. It's calories in and calories out. The key to maintaining a healthy weight is to balance how many calories that you eat with how many calories you burn off, okay? That's pretty much the basics for weight loss. But many people, you might be one of them, get frustrated about counting calories. You say to me, I haven't been counting calories and I know I did everything right and I don't know why I'm not getting results. And so it can be difficult. Today we are going to talk about 5 reasons why your calorie counting strategies may not be accurate. Okay? So let's talk about reason number 1. Reason number 1. And reason number 1 is you don't know how many calories you should be eating every single day. Okay? And this is why we love to have people fill out our wellness profiles, because when you fill out the wellness profile, it gives you 2 very important numbers. One number is it tells you how many calories that you burn every single day, and it also gives you your protein number, so how much protein you need every single day. But why do I have each person fill out a wellness profile? Well, because each of you needs a little bit different calories every single day. It depends on your height, it depends on your current weight, it depends on your age, and it depends on whether you're a man or a woman, okay? All of those factors come into play when we're figuring out how many calories you burn or need every single day. What do we need calories for? We need calories, well, most of the reason that we need calories, like 70% of the calories that we need every single day, just take care of the basics, okay? They take care of breathing. They take care of digesting your food. They take care of your heart pumping. They take care of your blood flowing. They take care of your brain thinking. I mean, it's your basic needs that require those calories. Okay, 70% of your calories are used for just those things, okay? And then the remaining calories are to fuel your activities, okay? So if you just sit around all day, you don't need all that many calories. If you're up and about, you need more. If you're running a race, you need more. If you're climbing a mountain, you need more, okay? But 70% of your calories are just take care of your basic needs, okay? And one way to keep track of how many calories you actually need is to keep track of how many calories you have in a day, okay? I tend to ask people to keep track of their calories for 3 days, all right? A week is even better, but that's like pulling teeth to get somebody to keep track of their calories for a week. But if you can keep track of your calories for 3 to 5 days and you know exactly how many calories you took in, and then you just look at the weight and see, did I gain weight? Did I lose weight? Did I stay the same? How many calories do I need to maintain this body? Okay? For me, this body needs about 1,400 calories every single day. Okay? All right. So that's number one. How many calories do you need? And figuring that out for you is very, very, very important. Okay? Is it 1,400 calories? Is it 2,400 calories? So understanding that your basic needs for calories, that's important. Number two, reason that your calories may be a little bit off is that you underestimate how many calories you actually take in. Yeah, you do. You do. I know you do. A lot of times you do. So let's just say, right? You're really good, you're really diligent, and you're counting your calories, but you forget to count all of those bites you took off of your little kids, you know, breakfast that they didn't eat, you know. You forget to count, you know, that little taste of whatever it was that just popped into your mouth before you guys sat down to dinner, right? You forgot to count, you know, like the piece of candy that you took from the dentist, or the chocolate bar that you took from the dentist. You forgot to count all of that stuff. Or maybe you forgot to count the butter that went in the sauce. Or maybe you forgot to count all of the extra sugar that you put into those pancakes or whatever it was that you were making, okay? We find that calories are very underreported. It's like doing your taxes sometimes. Maybe you underreport things. Okay, calories are underreported by about 40% sometimes. Okay, so that's number two. Number one is that you don't really know how many calories, and number two is if you're trying to keep track, you are underestimating just exactly how many calories you're eating. Okay, number three, you are overestimating how many calories you burn during exercise. This is crazy, right? Because it feels like if you walk for an hour, or you jog for an hour, or you're swimming for an hour, you probably burnt off 3,000 calories, right? Wouldn't that be great if you could, okay? So people overestimate how many calories they are burning. Hey, Lucy, they're overestimating how many calories they burn for any given activity, okay? And so if I'm going to post in here exactly how many calories you burn off for, you know, certain activities. But if you go walking, for example, for an hour, if you go walking for an hour, you probably are only burning off 250 to 300 calories. Okay, so it isn't like thousands of calories; it's hundreds of calories, and so that is something that a lot of times people get wrong. But here's the good news. Here's the good news. I have some good news about this. The good news is that the more you weigh, the more calories you burn in a given activity. All right? So I may burn 250 calories going for an hour walk, but somebody who is heavier than me, okay, say my husband, right? He's got 100 pounds on me almost, okay? He is going to burn maybe 400 calories because he's bigger. It takes more energy for him to move a bigger body. Think about it like this, okay? So here's you, and here's me, and I just put on a backpack that is 100 pounds, which would be my husband, okay? Think about how much harder it is to walk for an hour with a backpack that weighs 100 pounds, okay? So there's the good news, right? If the more that you weigh, the more calories that you are going to burn. So that is the good news. All right. Number 4, kind of issue with calories in, calories out is that sometimes if you have a really hard workout in the morning, okay, so it's like say you got up early, you decided to go walking, you went and you got an hour and a half walk before 10 o'clock, celebrating, right? And so then you just say to yourself, I just get to relax for the rest of the day. So all of the other activities that you might have done before, like climbing the stairs or walking farther away from the grocery store, you just don't do that because you already did your exercise. And a lot of times what we're finding is that because people underestimate how many calories a certain activity takes, right? So let's just say an hour walk is only going to burn 250 calories, and then you just are a slug for the whole rest of the day. You may have actually burned more calories doing all of those other activities, okay? So your net result is you burn fewer calories if you have your hard workout in the morning and then you just don't do anything for the rest of the day, okay? So the key is to do your activity, but then continue to take the stairs, walk farther away, do all of that other stuff that you did anyway, okay? And number 5, here's the big one, because remember, we're overestimating the number of calories we burn for activities. As a result of that, I know what happens sometimes is that what you guys do is you feel like, okay, I just went I worked out, you know, I just went to the gym and I and I did push-ups and sit-ups and everything else and I ran, I'm going to reward myself. And then you go and you have, you know, three hamburgers with cheese on them and you just then you have 3,000 calories to make up for the 300 calories you just burned in your workout, and you think, I'm even, and you're not. This is the problem with calories, is that you underestimate how many calories you burn and you overestimate how much you get to eat as a result of doing those activities, right? So, what's the solution? The solution is to stay active, okay? To make sure that you're active and you continue to be active throughout the day. Have a good idea of really how many calories you're burning in certain activities. And also, that's calories out. Calories in, make sure you're honest about how many calories you're actually accounting for. And do take into consideration all those sneaky little bites that you take, all of those sauces and butter and things like that you put on to your dishes and things like that. So just make sure that you're honest with yourself, okay? Because otherwise, it is calories in and calories out. And if you find that you're not losing weight, it could be because of that. All right? If you have any questions or comments, please let me know, because I'm here to answer all of the questions and comments. Okay? All right, talk to everybody later. Bye-bye. Hey there, thanks for listening. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe below. I know it's tough to figure out the right nutrition plan and exercise routine that works for you. I don't see that many coaches teaching about sensible nutrition. After years of being on yo-yo diets myself, I got sick of gaining and losing the same pounds. Most coaches have been recycling the same new revolutionary diet to people for decades. It's time to make sense out of nonsense, and that's been my mission for the last 17 years. So whatever you want to lose, weight, inches, or just that sad feeling you have right now, go over to www.letsgetfitandsassy.com and join the next free 5-day Lose It Challenge. You're going to learn how hundreds of people have joined our movement and are now getting in the best shape of their life for the rest of their life. And we're going to have fun. Once again, that's www.letsgetfitandsassy.com. I'm Coach Tricia. Let's do this.